All right, welcome to the latest edition of Ragic Office Hour. So let's get started on your questions. Okay, first question. Is there any way to discontinue a product from an inventory so it does not show in the form? I would like to do it with a conditional field, not using a filter. Not using filters. I'm not really sure what you mean by conditional field, but I suppose you would like to have a field that says like disabled or if the inventory item is active. But if you use that field as a condition, it's still kind of like a filter. So I'm guessing that you don't want to have the user do the filter themselves. So I would think that the easiest ways to do this is to add a fixed filter to the form, so that when you're using that form to choose a product, that the filter is applied automatically. So I think you could use a fixed filter to do this or a default filter to do this, so that when the user chooses the item, it will be filtered automatically. Okay, so first you can create a fixed filter or a default filter based on your conditional field, so that the inventory items are filtered automatically. Okay, and second of all, you can use a dynamic filter if the filter needs to be based on the user's current input. So let me look up the document for dynamic filter. So it's a little bit more complex, but when you set it up right, it's really convenient for the users, and that you can filter based on what the user has input. Like if the user has chosen a type of customer, and the product will be able to show only the type of product or only the type of pricing that's applicable to that type of users. Okay. All right. So in case you don't know where to set the fixed filter, so you can set a fixed filter by saving the filter like this, and you can set some of the one of the filter criteria as a default filter by going to the listing page and choosing one as the default filter, a default view. And currently we have the unanswered, like for the question sheet, currently we have the unanswered view as the default view. So it's configured right here. Okay, next question. Possible to register multiple databases. Just wondering, is it possible to create more than one database using one email? Yeah, of course you can. You can have your email be in more than one databases. But if you're creating databases, you will not be able to register for a new database with the same email. But you will be able to add the same email to multiple databases. Okay, so yes, currently you will need to register for a new database account using a different email address. But you'll be able to add the same email address to multiple database accounts. But you do bring up a good point that perhaps you'll need to register for more than one database account with one single email address. Since you only have one company email. So I will also talk to our team about this type of requirements so that maybe in the future we can have your company email register for a second database account, in case that this is the type of use that your company really need. All right. Okay, next question. Possible further customization on sections. Will it be possible to support more customization on sheet sections, such as changing the design of the sections tab, like background colors, design of the lines of the section borders, adding multiple sheet section groups in a sheet? Adding multiple section groups in a sheet. Okay, first of all, yeah, we do have plans to enable further customization on the sections so that you can change the section tab background and the section borders. Yes, we do have plans for users to do that. But for the last part, I'm not exactly sure what you mean, adding multiple sheet section groups in a sheet. Oh, I suppose you're referring to having multiple set of tabs on a single sheet. For adding multiple sheet section groups in a sheet, we currently don't have any plans to support that. But we do, yeah, because right now we don't see a lot of need to have multiple sheet section groups in a sheet. So yeah, but the good news is that we do have plans to support more customized sheet sections. So first of all, we do have plans to support more customization on sheet sections. They will be supported on our releases down the road. For multiple sets of sheet sections, section tabs, we currently don't have plans to support it yet. All right. Okay, so yeah, this is it for the question for today. And thank you for tuning in to our Ragic office hour. So, I'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks. All right. Take care.